We've just mentioned mortgages and car financing. Do you see a future in that? I'm sorry, I'm just cutting you up, but because something I've previously heard
Yeah.
is, and I thought it was absolutely ridiculous thing, is halal insurance.
Yeah.
How I mean, to a person like me,
Yeah.
halal and insurance, it doesn't go together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, could you just clarify that?
Yeah, definitely. So, insurance uh, in itself, as you mentioned, is not halal, but
Yeah.
um, uh, the structure is completely different when it comes to Islamic insurance. If you want, it's called takaful,
Okay.
and takaful means uh, two things. First, it means that let's say 10 people are looking for insurance. These 10 people they act as kafils, so they put their money in a pool. The money is invested so it can generate returns for claims, etc.
Okay.
And they cover each other.
Okay. So a bit like a syndicate.
A bit like exactly, exactly like a syndicate where the actual insured are uh, are uh, are uh, are are covering each other. Are
So,
covering each.
so I'm essentially insuring myself as somebody else,
Hundred
if
percent.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 people put each one, let's say £100 just for that. So you've got a pool of £500, and not all five are going to fall sick at the same time. So these £500 are being invested, and let's say you've got £400 worth of claims at the end of the year. There's £100 left, so the £400 worth of claims are paid as and when they're due, and then the £100 that's remaining is spread back to the five insured people.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's how in theory it works.
So have you seen it working in practice?
In certain countries, yes, in the Middle East, in Southeast Asia, but not in its purest form. Not in its purest form, but yes, it's been working in
Because
practice.
I have had experience where I've seen people
Yeah,
forming a syndicate by themselves
yeah,
for any calamities such as that.
yeah.
But I've never seen it institutionalized.
I mean, uh, I mean, I've thought about it many times. I find it very interesting. It's just the question is whether the regulatory structure allows it.
To happen.
Yeah, I think maybe the closest to it would be cooperative insurance or something along these lines. But frankly, I haven't looked at it deeply, but it's very interesting.
Okay. And now we also mentioned halal mortgages,
Yeah.
car financing. Do you see yourself going into that ever?
Not necessarily halal mortgages, because I think there are lots of players in the space here in the UK.
They're very expensive, though. That's the thing.
They're extremely expensive. Yeah.
So, because I've personally researched on a few,
Yeah.
and there was one they're asking for 30% upfront.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're very expensive. I looked at all the products.
Yeah.
Extremely expensive, and that's not right. I don't think that's right. If we were to ever go into this space, it's to create a product that that doesn't do this kind of that's not that's either fairly priced or we wouldn't get into it. It's just it's exorbitant, the types of costs that are applied, and people end up taking it. I think, to be honest, I think the people who end up taking it are people who are not necessarily uh, very creditworthy, because if 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 they looked at it right next to a conventional mortgage,
Yeah.
and they were creditworthy, I don't think they'd pick the Islamic option. They wouldn't pay that much of a premium.
Yeah, absolutely, because I've seen. So the cheapest one I saw was with 20%, I think, upfront, 20% deposit,
Yeah,
and then the even the markup was astronomical.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
The markup is crazy. I've seen 35, like you said, 35-40%. Who would take that? Who would take that? It's
and now, so you said no to mortgages, no to Islamic. So car financing. So if I was to
yeah. Yeah, car financing is maybe something we'll look at in the future. It might be interesting. It might be interesting.
Because it's an easier trade to make, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
so much. So,
yeah, yeah,
and we have examples of it, I think,
yeah,
even through the hadith.
yeah, yeah,
We have examples of these such trades being made.
yeah, 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 100%. Yeah.
Okay.